strategy, isn't it? Easy for you? Okay. All right. I would like for you to locate the 4 sound boxes. Does everybody have an eraser?
Why do we always do the 4?
We don't always do.
We
But right
all
now
have
we are.
one.
Okay. Actually, can everybody put their pen down for just a second? Okay. So last week we worked on a sound that we hear often in the beginning of words and we hear it at the end of words. And that sound was sh. Can you write down in one of your sound boxes what makes that sound?
What did they have? Did they have now?
Anyone?
Can we write
Nope, just write it down. Write down.
Or the problem. Show the problem to start.
Okay. Why did, so it looks like some of you put that in one sound box. Why did you put that in one sound box?
Because they're like
What sound does that letter make? Do we say when we see those letters together? What sound do we say? What sound? Say it with me. Yes, that sound makes one sound. Those letters make one sound, so that's why it goes in one sound box. Okay, erase the sh, please. Let's try to stretch this word out. But first, put your pencils down. We're gonna tap it out first. We're gonna say that. Put your pen down, please. We're gonna tap it out. Ready? Blush. Oh, okay, so say it slow with me. Blush. Okay, let's say the sounds. Ready? Bu. Okay, now write the sounds that you hear in your sound box.
So the picture, let's move it. Okay. Okay, so this is showing the picture. Tell us.
I think we actually done this one.
Okay, how do we check it? How do we check it, guys?
So now she's showing us.
Oh, we gotta read it. So we gotta read it nice and smooth. How can we read it? Oh, we're not erasing it yet. There we go. Blush.
So what is it that?
There you go. Okay. B. Is that a B?
The empty plates.
That would say plush, which is a word. Okay. Matthew, can I see you check yours?
Thought bubbles under thinking that. You're right.
Blush.
So how is the problem solved?
Okay. So when you read that B and L together, do you read it like this? B, O, or do you blend those sounds together? Show me how you blend those sounds together.
Earlier, didn't you?
Let me hear you. Bull. Do you-
You say no.
They're still separate sounds, but we want to blend them together. Do you see our bull blend up on our chart? Where is it, Layla? Do you see it?
I do.
Do you see?
Yeah.
Okay, can you touch it for us real quick? Go ahead, touch it. Yeah. What word also has that blend? Block. Okay, erase blush. Let's try a new one. We also worked on a different ending that has 2 letters that says one sound. Yes, that's one, but we're gonna try. So I want you to say this word slowly, okay? We're gonna tap it out first. Ready? Truck. Oh, put your pens down. Ready?
You read the list, you're right. So how would you describe?
Okay, see if you can get those sounds.
How would you describe her? Nice. Well, it says Mrs. Girl, right? Oh, sorry, Mr.
Okay, how do we know it's right? How do we check it?
Truck.
Sweet. Nice. Okay.
Max, can you check it for me?
And what? Wise. Okay, so that's just prove something.
Okay, so when you read these 2 letters, how did you blend those letters together? Show me.
Can you sit in your chairs, please?
Show me, just with your mouth. Show me how you did it.
I thought it was Mrs. Al. I said purpose.
Kind of
But
acted
he
like
just
Dale
proved that it was
and
it was a boy. It was Mr. Al. Can you read that to us?
So when we have a T and R together, we blend them together, and what sound does it make? Truck. Good. Okay, erase truck. Let's try another one.
Mr. means a boy. Mr.
Let's try this one. Let's tap it out first. Max, erase, please. Clip.
So do you
Ready?
think Mrs. Pig learned her lesson? Or what do you think she will do the next time she finds a picnic?
Okay, ready?
What will she do? Put something on that. She's probably still gonna be bossy. She won't forget the food, so will she be?
Mm. What sound do we hear at the end of click?
CK.
Oh, listen to the question. What sound do we hear? What letters make that sound?
CK.
Okay, now I see that some of you started click with a K and some of you started with a C. It could be either, right? But click actually starts with a C. So if you, yeah, that was a tricky one. Click. Okay, can I see you check it? How do we check it?
Click.
Click actually starts with a C. Layla, can I see you check yours?
Click.
Click. Ooh, what blend do we have at the beginning of click? Please don't erase. What blend? Uh-huh. CL, and when we blend CL together, what sounds do those letters, how do they? Cool. Like what, Matthew? Like cloud. Okay, erase click. We're gonna try a new one today. I'm gonna see if you guys can figure out this sound without Mrs. Hanson's help. Are you ready? Get your fingers ready. Stung. I got stung by a bee. Oh. Let's hear it first. Let's see if you can hear what makes that last sound. Say it slow. What sound do you hear there? What sound do you hear first? Okay, let's check it. Before you write it, let's check it.
You remember that part?
You're missing something. What are you missing there?
But she said no, you had to bring
Yes. What sound do we hear at the end of stung, you guys?
NG.
I didn't ask what letters, what sound? What makes those sounds? What makes that sound? NG. And when we read stung, please don't erase until I ask you to. When we read stung, do we say st or do we blend the ST together?
because this is a trick.
How do we blend it? Max, how do we blend the S and
What do
T?
you think the writer wanted you to learn about
How do you read that?
to treat your friends?
Okay, let's try it. One more. Here we go.
Can I get a drink of water?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Okay.
I get this one.
Click.
Here's the
Oh, we did that one. Oh, sorry, Mrs. Hanson. Let's try another one. Sling. I broke my arm and had to put it in a sling.
I broke my sling. Oh, this is good.
That's a good sentence. Hey, Max, how do we get it?
stay focused on the reading.
Slow.
No, listen.
This only needs 3 boxes.
This
Oh, you put ing. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's see how Max does it first before we talk about this.
It is fiction. Is it fiction or non-fiction?
Keep going, Max.
No, they don't. It's fiction. You're right.
You did that too, Layla.
Also tells what they're doing. Okay, and if you look for a little, that's right.
I just did it in the
Yeah, I noticed that some of you put the ing in one box. It kind of does make one sound, doesn't it? Ing. Nice. Do we see that in a lot of words that we know?
Yeah.
Ing, yes. That comes at the end of a lot of words that we know. Okay, go ahead and erase. Okay, so we are going to be practicing stretching out some words when we write about our reading today. Can you erase, please?